Hello everybody and welcome back to the Stormy WC channel, and also welcome back to StormyClan. Now, last episode I ended off asking you guys what you think Sunkit should be. Now, for some reason, that didn't save, I don't think, so I'm just gonna press time skip again. Okay. So you guys in the comments decided you would like Sunkit to be a warrior. Yep, that's the right option. I want to make sure I'm not going to press anything else. Alright. Let's do this. Do I have to press this again? Oh, look at him. He's so happy. The wind carries whispers of anticipation through the camp as you sit beneath the towering great rock. Wisteria Star, the leader of your clan, stands on the rock, his gaze thoughtful and intense as it falls upon you. With your new name, Sunpaw, echoes around the clearing. Your breath catches in your throat. Your mentor, Magpie Trail, steps forward to meet you. His nose grazes your forehead in a gentle touch. Excuse me, I'm trying to read, sir. I am sorry, I'm recording this in my living room. And my cat decided it would be a good idea to add some vocals. Really, dude? That's gonna happen more than once. I'm very sorry. Where was I? His nose Dude. What? This is the real Stormy making these noises. Please, Stormy, come here. Try this for a second time. His nose grazes your forehead in a gentle touch, a traditional gesture that marks the beginning of your apprenticeship. Warmth blooms in your chest, filling you with a renewed sense of pride with your clanmates. Cheers echoing in your ear, you realize that your journey as an apprentice of StormyClan has just begun. Alrighty. Yellowbound sits in the crowd, chest puffed out in pride as she watches Wisppaw be named Wisptail in honor of his affection. She considers herself lucky to have been able to train such an amazing young cat and looks forward to seeing the warrior he becomes. That's cute. Good job, Wisptail. I have such a hard time saying that. Wisteria Star is glad his stomachache is finally gone. That's good. I feel like you've had a stomachache for the past, 2 videos I've recorded this. That's good. Mouthrush no longer has a white cough. Ficklepaw sits beside his new mentor, Quincy Wool. As the meeting comes to a close, his claws dig into the ground as he glares up at the sky, wondering why Wisteria and Rubble couldn't be there with him at such an important moment. The game doesn't care about Warmpaw. Just nothing special for Warmpaw. Oh no, Orisis? I forgot how I pronounced that last time. Rest in peace, Orisis. Ceremonies, we just went through that. Wisteria Star insults one of Mudkit's insecurities. Wisteria Star, that's a child. Stop bullying the child. Why are you bullying Mudkit? She's precious. I'm gonna pat Mudkit on the head. Bluff Jump calms down realizing Snake Trail is nearby. Oh, that's precious. Mouthrush is fascinated by one of Wormkit's stories. You're still yelling. What? This is gonna be a rough recording. I am very sorry. Lavender Kit calls out the clan for targeting Sky Chest. Good job, Lavender Kit. Magpie Trail hears Sprout Spots crying over something everyone downplays the severity of. Oh, Sprout Spots. Good job, Magpie Trail. Magpie Trail and Lavender Kit find out they're both bringing flowers to the same clanmate. Oh, I like Magpie Trail. I'm happy we got Magpie Trail as a mentor. Picklepaw tries to comfort Snake Trail, but Snake Trail shoves her away. Yellowbounce offers to groom a hard-to-reach place for Sunpaw, who thanks her. Thank you, Yellowbounce. Honeypaw's having a wonderful time discussing recent clan news of Magpie Trail. Everybody likes Magpie Trail, including me. I think Magpie Trail is my favorite, behind Sunpaw, of course. Quincy Wool tells Mouthrush something she hates about her. Why? I mean, there's a little bit there. Okay, I don't understand that. Quit being a jerk. Lavender Kit sighs at the mere mention of sprout spots. Okay, Lavender Kit doesn't like sprout spots for some reason. Alright, well that was a roller coaster of high positives and high negatives. Let's talk to our siblings, shall we? Hey Sunpaw, you're looking great today. I was wondering if you wanted to gather flowers later. I want to decorate my nest to make it look all pretty. Oh my gosh, Ficklepaw. Maybe we can find something nice for your nest, too. Thank you, Ficklepaw. We will definitely try to gather flowers with Ficklepaw later. Warmpaw, still in the medicine cat's den. I made a super soft moss bed for the outer's den. Warmpaw. I hope it helps them rest easier. You need to rest. You got attacked by a hawk. I gathered some down from the bird I ate earlier, and moss from the farther parts of the territory. Why are you going out of the camp? Want to help me make more? I mean, sure, but you need to rest. Please rest. Let's talk to Orchard Bubble. Hey. Rude. Hey, Mouse Brain, I saved your favorite piece of prey for you. Yeah, go on. Shower me with prey. They already know you think I'm so great. I mean, you're kind of mean. You just call me a mouse brain. You and Orchard Bubble laugh as you cross camp to share a meal together. One thing I noticed. We have this. I'm going to do this next time skip. Definitely in this video. If I forget, make sure to flame me in the comment section. Let's do some patrols. I'm going to do Life Gen first. Magpie Trail suggests that it's time to hone your climbing skills. He guides you to a tall tree nearby, its branches waving invitingly in the wind. Oh, I don't want him to fall. Can you get hurt in Life Gen patrols? I don't actually know. You know what? YOLO. With Magpie Trail's encouragement, you start up the tree. Halfway up, however, you lose your nerves. Magpie Trail calls out to assure you before he climbs up to coax you the rest of the way up. You're grateful to him as you catch your breath at the top. I love Magpie Trail so much. Magpie Trail wanders past an old badger set overlooking a crook? A creek? In a little river. A crook. I don't know what a crook is. Then freezes. They're the new... Ooh. Yeah, no. I'm not messing with that. We were just made an apprentice. We're not gonna die. The patrol finds a nice place to sun themselves. That's not training, but good job. The sunlight energizes the cats for a training session. Oh. Okay, they did train. Alright, I got to bullying them too soon. The patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of StormyClan territory. Let's try this. Well, but no one got injured, so... Yellowbound hisses at the small dog, and the rest of her small team backs her up. The dog snickers back, yapping loudly. Apparently shocked by the display, the patrol breaks out into yawls and caterwauls until the dog loses its nerve and runs from the StormyClan border into the distance. Get out of here, you yappy dog. While out collecting herbs with Mouthrush, Snaketail can't help but notice just how hard her fellow medicine cat is pushing herself. Feigning tiredness, Snake Trail is able to convince Mouthrush to take a break. While relaxing, Snake Trail makes sure to tell Mouthrush how great she thinks Mouthrush is and how happy it makes her to work with her every day. Mouthrush's fur goes warm at the praise, and she spends the rest of the patrol unable to look Snake Trail in the eye without feeling all... Oh, do we have a crush forming? I just checked. Snake Trail and Mouthrush are 1 full year apart in age. What do you guys think? I think you guys know what I want to do. If you don't know what I want to do, I want to make these two a couple. So just let me know in the comments. I'm not going to do anything until you guys say yes, but I don't know. Think it'll be cute. Alright, so we're going to time skip. Warmpaw swears he can catch more prey than you. It isn't clear who won after you spend the entire day hunting, but your mentors are satisfied with your contribution to the clan. I feel like I said that wrong, but no well. Yellow Bounce, I am hearing a whole bunch of background noises that I don't know if you can hear, and I'm very sorry if you can hear them. This is not the ideal recording situation. Yellowbounce is chatting with Wisptail. You listen in as you eat your evening meal. Seems like Quincywool has annoyed Yellowbounce. I don't think anybody likes Quincywool, I'm gonna be real. Mouthwash has gotten green cough. What? Oh! No! Sprout Spots, no! Sprout Spots died of white cough. Oh, she was so young. Oh, that was also our mediator. We no longer have a mediator, and we also no longer have a Sprout Spots. Those are two very bad things. The past moon, Sprout Spots has taken their place to StarClan. StormyClan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Moments of their life are shared in stories around the circle of mourners as those that were closest to them take them to their final resting place. This is the only one with Quincywool that is not a negative one. Very impressive, Quincywool. Oh no, I spoke too soon. There we go. Positive right here. Quincywool sends a clanmate to help Sunpaw with something he's struggling with. You're not too bad, Quincywool. I don't know why I'm bullying you. Bluff Jump and Wisptail find out they're both bringing flowers to the same clanmate's grave. Orchard Bubble is proud to be in the same clan as Sky Chest. Chest? Sky Crest? I'm not entirely sure. Lavender Kid is letting Honeypaw share her troubles with her, hoping she'll feel better afterwards. Good job, Lavender Kid. Mudkit promised to always look out for Ficklepaw. A lot of high positives at the end, that's very good. Archkit and Sunpaw learn a skill from each other that they've been envious about. I'm not sure what that means. Alright, let's talk to our siblings. You try to sneak up on Ficklepaw, but he trips you with his tail before you can even get close. I can tell it's you just by the sound of your paw steps, dummy. Yeah. Did you just call Sunkit fat? Sunpaw. Oh, watch out, Sunpaw. Don't come any closer. You leap back, expecting thorns or sharp rocks, but instead, Warmpaw's gaze is fixed on a bee? I have a very bad history with bees in real life. It must have just stung something. I think it's dying. Poor little guy. Oh. Poor bee. You ask Warmpaw why he doesn't just squash it, he recoils. It's a living thing, just like you or me. What crime has this bee committed? The crime of being small? No, it deserves a death with dignity, just like the rest of us. The bee suddenly falls very still. Oh, I think it just went. I'm sorry, little guy. I hope wherever you are, you find plenty of flowers and even more mercy. Warmpaw gently scoops up the bee in his paw and lays it in a bed of moss. He trots away, but you linger by the bee for another moment, in awe of his gentleness and insight. You vow to never kill another bug again. Wisteria Star is addressing the clan, sharing reports of a hideous, foul-smelling, grotesque, unknown creature found in Ghost Clan territory. I have a feeling I know where this is going. Orchard Bubble taps you on the shoulder and leads in. Yep. I've gotten this prompt before. I didn't know you like to spend time in Ghost Clan. She is such a bully, but I love her for it. You shove her off, fighting desperately to hold in your laughter as Wisteria Star shoots both of you a strange look. I remembered. I said I was going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to go to the moon place. All apprentices are called to visit the Moon Grove, fulfilling a time-honored rite of passage. You decide to make the journey this moon, following the well-worn path walked by several generations of medicine cats and leaders. This is beautiful artwork, by the way. Carefully, you touch your nose to the sacred spot. Oh, it's Stormkit. What do you mean nice to meet you? You know me. Oh, you might have... Oh, Stormkit. Oh, precious little Stormkit. Ah, an apprentice. It's nice to meet you, Sunpaw. While you're here, let me offer you some advice. Bravery is not the only virtue of a strong cat. Compassion, understanding, and respect for all life are just as important. Carry these values with you, for they are the true marks of greatness. Thank you, Stormkit. May you rest in peace in StarClan. Life Gen Patrol. Magpie Charles asks if you would like to check the borders with him. standing at the camp entrance with a smile. It's a lovely day out, and it would be a good time to explore. You jump to your paws and run after him. As you trek through the territory, you become excited to run off, since Magpie Trail's walking too slow anyways. After a moment, you realize you don't recognize this part of the forest. Eventually, your mentor finds you and leads you back to camp, with a scolding about running off. He's excited to explore. Wanting to show off to Picklepaw, Ficklepaw attempts a difficult battle move while they are training together. They rhyme, I like it. Misestimating his jump, Ficklepaw ends up sprawled on the ground after his failed battle move. Even worse, he catches sight of Picklepaw rolling her eyes on the sideline. I've gotten this prompt before in this series, and I think Ficklepaw did the same exact thing. Snake Trail is always amused by the plantain's enduring, sure, in the face of being trodden on. And it's nice that the plants grow with such enthusiasm right to the end of leaf fall. The warriors she's bringing along seem to regard their task as more path clearing and less herb gathering, but if it gets her helpers, Snake Trail isn't too fussed about it. I don't think we actually got any. Oh, I just didn't. We did get some. Plantain isn't one of the plants that turns red and dies off in leaf bare. Its leaves are vibrantly green in Snake Trail's mouth as she carries them home through a territory growing less and less green as leaf fall wears on. Even the warriors seem less irritated at the plantain plants than usual. Instead of valuing the herbs, well, they can still find it. There's a spring in their steps as the cats head out. Today looks like a good day for hunting. That's good. The conditions don't disappoint. It's going to be tough carrying all the fresh kill home, but that's the kind of problem these cats are happy to have. I'm going to do one more. You overhear Magpie Trail voicing his disappointment about your progress. That's not good. Well, I've been sitting here for 10 minutes. I'm going to be real. I tried to restart the game. Mouthrush is gone. Yeah, this sucks. And I looked. For some reason, she's in cat hell. Now, right here, it says Mouthrush was wrongfully placed in the dark forest. I have the ability to send Mouthrush to StarClan. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the very abrupt cut. Someone came over. Let me know in the comments, because I really, really want to send her to StarClan. She does not deserve to be in the dark forest. Mouthrush was wrongfully placed in the dark forest. Let me know. Alright, it's like 15 minutes later IRL, because people kept thinking it was a good time to talk to me, so we're back, we're continuing. Snake Trail examines Sky Chest's leg and reports that though everything seems to be healed, the weakness Sky Chest has complained about is likely a permanent consequence of the injury. I forgot what he did. He was scarred on a patrol. Sky Chest was seen touching nose with a kitty pet. Scandalous. The clan has encountered Birch. That is an old kitty pet. Birch kinda looks like Sky Chest. Warmpaw itches uncomfortably, wishing his wound would close up and heal already. Instead, it seems to be getting worse. Warmpaw. You gotta pull through first, Warmpaw. Lavender Kit's claw wound is healed. That's good. Even though she is excited to finally be made an apprentice, it takes a bit of coaxing by Quincywool for Lavender Kit to step forward for her ceremony. Quincywool watches in pride as she's named Lavenderpaw and touches noses with Sky Chest. Good job, Lavenderpaw. Mudpaw reaches the 6th moon and has been made an apprentice. We're giving Sky Chest double duty. Archpaw strides up to her new mentor looking very proud and excited to be apprenticed by Sky Chest. The past moon, Mouthrush has taken their place in StarClan. StormyClan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Moments of their life is shared in stories around the circle of mourners as those that were closest to them take them to their final resting place. Wisptail realizes that Mouthrush would put her life on the line for a clanmate. Orchard Bubble spent a long time talking with Snake Trail and was impressed by Snake Trail's insight. Picklepaw is happy to run into Wisptail today. While looking at the stars, Quincywool and Yellowbounce make up some constellations. Takes a part of Mouthrush's nest to put with his own, clinging to the fading scent. Oh, buddy. Hey Sunpaw, have you been to the gathering yet? It's so intense. How many cats are there? It could be its own clan if it wanted to be. Imagine for caring for so many cats. I think I'd just be driven in circles trying to make sure every cat's okay. I have a thought. Since we just, well, lost Mouth Rush, what do you think of making Warm Paw a menacing cat apprentice? I think it makes sense. You know, I wish there was a new type of patrol. I know there's hunting, border, herb gathering. But wouldn't it be cool if we were able to explore the area outside of the clan territories? I think we've gotten this exact dialogue from Orchard Mobile before. Like, I would be so down to just wander. What if there was territory that had so much more prey or super cool new healing herbs? I guess we won't know. We just got this one. Oh, well, this is different. You jump to your paw excitedly, running after your mentor to explore the territory. He escorts you through the scenery, showing you places in the territory you never knew existed. The patrol reaches Wing Clan's border just as the Wing Clan patrol approaches from the other side. The cats of both clans shift uneasy, waiting for someone to break the silence. Archpaw perks up when he spots another apprentice in the Wing Clan patrol. Archpaw averts her eyes from the other apprentice. Friendship with other clans shouldn't be encouraged. Loyalty to StormyClan comes first. The patrol continues, marking the border in icy silence. Wisptail spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the Pop Clan border. A tempting opportunity, to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on a different clan's territory. The patrol decides that one rabbit isn't worth making an enemy. Correct. I've had a devious thought. 5 apprentices on one patrol. Whatever could go wrong? A hunting patrol of just apprentices. This is going to go... Even the game agrees with me. Look at that. Determined, the apprentices work hard and long, coordinating with each other to drive prey to each other's claws. Maybe it'll take twice as long without a warrior to guide them, but they're still going to do it, all by themselves. That went so much better than I ever could have expected. It's not finding fresh juniper that's the problem. An evergreen plant, they're reliably grown through the cold, but they're large shrubs, sometimes large enough to be trees, and climbing in these slippery conditions might be dangerous. Hopefully the warrior of the company Snake Trail will be able to help. Once again, I'll say YOLO. No one was injured. At least they don't have to dig through the snow for these leaves. Snake Trail sighs slowly and carefully snipping off juniper among the tree branches. The patrol joins her, tense and focused. It is a wary group that returns back to camp as the sun dips towards the horizon, exhausted but successful. Before I end it, unfortunately, we need another mediator, and we need another medicine cat. I personally think Warm Paw should be the next medicine cat, but you guys tell me in the comments section who you think should be the next mediator. That's where I'm going to end it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your days, and goodbye.